So today, I like to say welcome. Welcome to Big Lou's. I'm Big Lou. I'm going to be posting a lot of new videos here coming shortly. Been taking a hiatus from YouTube. Just trying to focus on life and mental health. And now I want to start posting more videos. I'm going to be start posting some review videos. I'm going to be posting some training videos, some shooting videos, giving you a breakdown of matches. Hopefully showing you my progress USPSA and then my progress overall in shooting. But today, what we're going to do is we're going to start out with my first video, which is a review of something brand new to me and to the channel. Alright, and actually something relatively new on the market. We're going to start out with the Sig GT5 5-inch 2011. It's gonna be my first shots with said pistol, so you're gonna get my initial reaction and everything that goes with it. So first things first, so that the gun is safe. So you can see the gun is safe, nothing in the chamber, nothing in the mag well. Red dot optic on it. Typically I have to go with the Hobson set up front. They work well for me. I like the way they line up, I like the way they feel, I like the window on it. And then if there's anything, I always like to put a X300 on most of my guns that I might use for a defensive scenario versus just pure competition mode. So there's that. So my first impressions of the gun, got a nice weight to it, nice balance. As you can see, you know, slide reciprocates really well. Hammer Fire 2011 takes Sig mags. I like it. Trigger is nice. About a 3-pound pull. A nice reset. Safeties work. The ambidextrous safety, both sides. Ambidextrous side release, sides. And then just an all-around good gun. Got my X300 on there with my thumb clef from QVO Tactical. Kind of love that. Gives me a place to set my thumb sometimes. Right now, you're going to see my first impressions of this gun. We're going to be loading it up with 124 grain ball ammo. These are my reloads that we're going to be using. My reloads typically for 124 are going anywhere from 1180 feet per second to 1200 feet per second. So they're a little hotter than your standard factory ball ammo. Got 2 magazines loaded up, the 21 rounder, the 17 rounder. As you see, fits perfectly in my 320 holster. So I like that. Means I don't have to purchase a new holster for it. Roughly about 9 yards from the target. So these are going to be my first shots with this magazine or this gun. I haven't even zeroed this in yet, so I don't even know where these are going to hit. But hopefully, well, I know there's no hopefully. I know we're going to be on paper, so that's not a big deal. So first shots, here we go. All right. I will say these first rounds look pretty good. Look really good. This is an old target, so these are all new hits right here, some right here. Handles pretty well. I'm impressed. Cycle smooth, pretty clean. Recoil impulse was right Trigger, not my favorite trigger. Not heavy. It's just a little squishy. I prefer on my 2011s and 1911s, especially. I prefer a more clean pull. This had a little more squish to it. But that being said, still phenomenal shooting 2011. All right, put another one. I'm gonna put another magazine through it. I'm gonna run some of my 147 competition loads through there. See how it cycles with those. I'm wondering if the 11-pound spring that comes factory with the GT5 is going to allow this to cycle reliably or not. I'm hoping it will. It should. My 147s aren't competition, like there's light shots. My 147 is chrome at about 980 to 1020 and in their speed. So it should cycle it. Although if it doesn't, we will do some tuning on it to so it'll cycle this reliably. I'm gonna load up the 17 round magazine. We're gonna make it do what it do. We're gonna make it do what it do. 147s, 9 yards. All right, here we go. It ran those pretty well. Lock back, slide seems a little sluggish, so we may have to lighten the spring just a little bit. But other than that, felt good. So far, I'm liking this. This GT5. Right now, we're gonna step back to about 15 yards, and we're gonna zero the red dot. So right now we're at 15 yards. And here we go. Looks like I'm so I had two flyers actually. But it looks like I'm shooting a little bit to the left, so I'm gonna adjust the optic right. The height looks pretty good. These two flyers were me. My grip slipped, so we're gonna. So I'm gonna call this pistol zeroed, and I like how it's shooting. Shoots pretty good. Now we're gonna go back to my 124s, and we're gonna get another mag of 124s, and we're just gonna let her rip. Do that one more time. So this gun is capable of doing a lot more than I'm capable of doing. And all my shots are pretty good, shooting a little bit to the left, which is a me thing, getting used to this gun. It's a little heavier than my other 2011s, but I like it nonetheless. It is running my standard 320 mag without issue. So all in all, can't complain, can't complain. So far, we've just put a little over 250 rounds through this, and I'm a little tired because I'm fat and out of shape, but it's running well. Been running 124s. Like I said, recoil impulse is nice. I'm now put 500 rounds through this gun. I'd say, all in all, I can't complain about this GT5. It is a good purchase. And I'm not a Sig fanboy. I do have Sigs. I do own Sigs. I also own Kimbers. I also own Staccatos. I also own Glocks. Although I don't shoot Glocks very frequently. I just don't like the ergonomics on a Glock. But the Glocks are really good handguns nonetheless as well. We also own CZs, Smith & Wessons. I own a little bit of everything. My primary competition setup is the Staccato, followed by Walter PDP and a Canik Rival S for carry optics. So that being said, so far 500 rounds, can't complain. I'm digging it. The trigger's starting to break in. The trigger's actually feeling a little softer now after about 500 rounds. So we'll see what it feels like at 1,000. But until we hit 1,000, thanks for watching. Love you guys. And you know, just remember, it's your right to protect yourself. So make sure you do, because at the end of the day, when the chips are down and you need to protect your family, the only one you've got to rely on is yourself. So until next time, peace out.